Hi there, Libra. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your love reading for April. If you are new to this channel and you feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. And as a reminder, this is a general reading, meaning it's not going to resonate with every single soul that's out there. So just take what resonates, leave the rest, and as always, utilize your own intuition. Guys, if you want something more private and personal, just go in the description box below. All of my information is there to book a private reading. And this reading for you, Libra, is about how they feel, okay? So one spread is going to be your energy. The other spread is going to be the person you are thinking about. And then there's going to be a combined spread of both your energies together. And we'll do some validation cards on top of that, all right? So let's get started here. Just a reminder, guys, time is fluid, always moving. So some of this may not resonate in April, could be a little bit down the road. Others of you, it's already happening or it's already happened in the past, okay? Just really utilize your own intuition here. And if one side feels a little bit more stronger as yours, just flip it, just completely flip the spread, okay? Not a big deal. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. All right. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters for our Libras. What is in store for April in love? How does their significant other feel? How are they feeling? Let's see what's on your energy first. How are our Libras feeling? How are our Libras feeling? Here we go. Find the lesson 29. Discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. 29. Comes to an 11, guys. This feels very, listen, 11 is an extremely divine number, especially for our twin flames out there. But this to me feels like you are trusting, or you are in the midst of learning to trust not only your intuition, but the universe and how things are supposed to fall in place, okay? You are very aware. You're observing around you the things that go around you and not necessarily reacting because you're mindful. That's what it feels like, Libra. It feels like you're extremely mindful of a situation, okay? Let's see what's on your partner's side here. On your partner's side, there it says, no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. No need to fear. Let's see what the combined energy is of you two before I get into the messages about how your partner is feeling. Because I do feel fear on your partner. And it almost feels like the level of not... I think you have somebody in your life that is stuck in their head, logical, who reacts before they actually think, right? Like it's like a reaction-based kind of thing, right? Communicate clearly. This individual definitely reacts to me before they think, and they're the kind of person that has maybe looking back at how they've reacted to you and treated you. Okay, Libra, I feel like we have, both of you are definitely evaluating. Some of you might actually be mirroring the other person as to how you're evaluating each other. But this is something that is ascending that's much larger. It's not just about each other. It's evaluating your life and how you're reacting to this. This individual knows that they react in fear, okay? Look how they're evaluating here. We're like, right here is like a little fish coming out here. It's kind of on a hook. I feel like... and we'll see how the cards say here, but you might have a partner who has been the kind of person, you see how there's a cherry on a hook and this is like, should I go for that cherry? You might have somebody who's always done things by the book, okay? Someone who believes in old programming or old beliefs that this is how things gotta be. This person seems like they might have had a negative mindset. I do believe that you were not the negative person in this relationship. I think you're well aware of how this person reacts. I think that you might have had high expectations of being together with this person. There definitely feels like a separation is here. And it's not, and if you're not separated from this person, the separation is just miscommunication, okay? Not communicating clearly here, because there is this need to communicate on both sides. I think that you both speak a different love language, and that's something that you're both aware now of, and you're evaluating it, and you're going, oh, well, that's why this person did this action. Oh, or that's why they behaved that way. Oh, well, maybe I need to look at myself, and that's the difference there. You're now looking within, and both of you are doing this. I feel like it's not one-sided. It's almost like an equal give and take here about you guys evaluating things about each other on a more higher level of alignment. All right, let's see what's on your side, what the tarot cards have to say regarding your feelings here. Here we go. We have the 10 of Wands reversed. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the 8 of Cups. Interesting. On your partner side, we have the 3 of Swords reversed. Like I said, some of you definitely were separated at one point. The 4 of Pentacles reversed and the 2 of Pentacles. And on the combined energy, we have the 2 of Wands reversed. We have the Empress. Interesting. And we have the Magician. All right, let's go on your side first with this find the lesson here. I definitely feel for a lot of you, this relationship was very burdensome. You might have been dealing with the fire sign here, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But do you notice how her dress is on fire? She's like, oh my God, not even realizing that she's burning up. And, you know, she's looking out the window and remorseful. This person has a lot in their mind, so much on their mind they don't realize they're on fire, okay? This is reversed. I think that you definitely walked away from this individual. You broke something off, especially with the Ace of Wands here. More fire energy. Do definitely feel like you are dealing with the fire sign here. Here's the thing. If you have not left this person, you have definitely stated to this individual that you think that it's not working out or you're not lined up. I do feel like you have definitely expressed yourself and realizing it did not work out the way you were expecting it. Wanting a new beginning here with that Ace of Wands though, definitely still wanting it. This is reverse, and this is why I feel like this is about, you know, starting something new, or at least expressing it. If you haven't expressed it or taken the action to it, or haven't taken the action to it, you've expressed it to this individual. And that has actually released a lot of your burden by saying, listen, if we can't get to this point, I got to still move on, okay? Now, we have that 8 of Cups in here, so this is definitely feeling like, and there's water here too, Libra, so you could be dealing with also a water sign here, so Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But do you see how she's turning away from the moon? So it's like whatever was unclear, it's like I don't even want to deal with how this is going to be because I can't even imagine it because it's not going the way I want it to, okay? Expectations. I feel like you've put a lot of love and emotion with this individual. This does not feel like a brand spanking new relationship. This feels like there was a lot of up and downs, Libra. But look how she's looking away. I think it's like, okay, I know that there's uncertainty there, but am I really ready to walk away from this individual? It's nothing has quite lined up. I feel like this person hasn't really spoken up to me about how we can get through the obstacles so that we can get into another alignment of commitment. I'm hearing commitment, okay? Some of you are dealing with someone who is very fearful of commitment, okay? So on your partner side, we have the 3 of Swords reversed, all right? This commitment could be that there's 3 parts, this could deal with a third party. So I don't feel like it's a lot of you though. For a lot of you, I feel like this third party is that they didn't make you a priority, okay? This person knows that you've been hurting, okay? They see that this communication, that this alignment, that this lack of commitment has brought a lot of pain to you, okay? This is reversed with the 4 of Pentacles. They know you do not want to hold on to this anymore, okay? The 4 of Pentacles is about holding on, keeping, something tight to them, close to them. They see that you're letting go. They see that you're healing. They see that you're aware of it. They see that you've spoken clearly about what your wants are, what your expectations are. And this individual is feeling a little bit like they're losing you, okay? They feel like you're that Cinderella, okay? That you are, and I'm just saying Cinderella because it's Cinderella on this card, okay? So let's put this away. But they feel like they're losing the person that has the slipper, okay? And they're well aware of it. And this juggling that they're doing is trying to find a way to fix this gap. And I do feel strongly that they do want to fix the gap. This person is facing their fears. This person is definitely afraid of commitment. And if this commitment could be because they are still trying to get out of an old commitment, or they've had so much bad commitment in the past that they're trying not to drag that baggage into this relationship, because they do have very high regards here for you, okay? Now we have the Two of Wands with this clearly communicated reversed. Look at this Two of Wands. Look how she's looking at the skull, okay? Usually this is about what options you have, what choices, looking up to the horizon. This person is evaluating a transformation. They know that they are at the tail end and that they cannot make any more decisions without losing you, okay? And it's like they're running out of choices or options here, okay? So this is reversed. So the transformation, I think, is very slow. And I think that they're really afraid at this point that you've had enough, especially with the Empress energy here. Look at her like lazing out here on the throne, half asleep. It just feels like they see your worth. They know that you want commitment. They know you're nurturing and loving and stable and have the ability to be the perfect partner. But they are still in the standstill of going, is this person really the one for me? Like, can I be that person that they need me to be? Can I give that person the commitment that I need to be? So there's the Magician card here, okay? I think that this is still a manifestation stage. I feel that you definitely have spoken clearly, and this individual is like, okay, if I speak clearly now, I have to make sure that this person understands me and what I can actually give, and that I'm actually fearful of commitment. It's not anything that this individual does. It's not that I don't like them. I have a completely different love language than them, but I feel like you both are realizing that about each other, okay? And I don't quite think you want to leave. I don't think you do want to leave. I think you just want things to move in a process that you guys are happy again. All right, let's see what the After Tarot says. These are, I do not take reversals on the After Tarot. Let's see what we have here on the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Here we go. On the Ten of Wands, we have the Page of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles. Interesting, because you have the Four of Pentacles on your partner's side on that Ace of Wands. And then we have the Ten of Swords on the Eight of Cups. Interesting. Before we get on to the other cards, I really want to point this out, all right? On this Ten of Wands, we have the Page of Cups. You might be dealing with that water sign that I said if they're not fire, or they might have both in their chart. Libra. This individual has given nothing but small offers before, okay? They are definitely afraid of commitment. Now, here's the thing. I think that you're waiting for an apology, but the apology is kind of like, I just want to get through this, okay? This individual is staring at the cup and they see that you're going back in the ocean. I think that you've clearly spoken to saying, hey, I'm going to end up back in the ocean because there's plenty of fish in the sea if we can't get to the situation of, you know, where we are, you know, be a little bit more commitment. This feels like you want commitment, okay? This individual is definitely evaluating it. They see that you're moving away. So I feel that your energy is like, I'm not taking any more small offers, or I will jump out of that cup. I will jump out of that cup if you give me a small offer. That's what it feels like, okay? This Ace of Wands with the Four of Wands. Interesting, because they're telling me to add these up, so that's a Two of Wands, having those options, those choices again, okay? You are absolutely holding on to have a new beginning with this individual. You're hoping that this person can, you know, commit. You're hoping that they can, okay? You are definitely holding on to the situation to the point where you know that there's a transformation here. We got the Reaper here. So I feel like you're like, I know I can't hold on forever. I gave this deadline, but now I'm like, I'm seeing it coming, and am I going to have to walk away? Now, the Eight of Cups, we have the Ten of Swords here, that communication, okay? This is usually the form of betrayal or feeling like you're deader than dead, okay? The After Tarot is a little bit different. You see how this person's being carried off? You're definitely tired. You're definitely wounded. You've definitely have not lined up for this with this person for quite some time. You told them and clearly been telling them that you're walking away from the situation because it's not suiting you anymore, doesn't feel good for you. But you might have some very close friends that are by your side with you during this whole thing. So it's not necessarily if you leave them, it's not like you don't have any other options. I do feel like some of you might even, have other options, meaning that you might have been casually dating, but it's not necessarily over with the individual that you really want to have the commitment with. But to me, it feels like this is the completion of walking away, okay? Like, I gave them everything that I could. Now, if they don't go with this way, it's time for me to walk away, okay? Because that completion card here. So let's see what the After Tarot has to say on your partner side with this Three of Swords reverse, the Four of Pentacles reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. Here we go. We have the Three of Wands, Temperance, interesting, the Ten of Cups. Interesting that you both got tens as your completion cards, meaning 10 completion of pain, 10 wanting the full-on commitment. All right, we're gonna start off here with that Three of Swords here that you got on top of here with a 3, guys. All right, two threes. All right, this is divine numbers right here. This person's ready to put a foundation in place. All right, they want to come towards you. All right, they have a new perception. So I do feel like this individual will be communicating to you that they want to have some kind of higher end. They are definitely, with the Four of Pentacles reverse and Temperance, it's because they might be a Sagittarius. They've been balancing things out. They've been working on themselves. They are seeing a new perception of you and themselves. So they definitely feel like, you are the one that they want to be here with, because with the Two of Pentacles that they're juggling, they're feeling this loss of you going away. They see you with that Ten of Cups. So they see you as that happy family of wanting to have a family with you. Some of you are actually combining families, okay? It's about togetherness, all right? Some of you might actually be in a distance that you're coming together here, okay? That's how I feel. Now, communicate clearly. We had the Two of Wands, the Empress, and the Magician. So let's see what's on these outcome cards here with this clearly communicated. What actions they're going to take, because they definitely think high regards to you, Libra. This individual definitely thinks highly of you. I think you just had to be a little bit clear. Oh, wow. Ace of Wands again, the Chariot, and we have, wow. Wait till you see these cards. Actually, 2 cards fell out. I'm going to keep them, and I'm going to tell them to you in a second so that you can see the wow that I'm talking about, all right? 2 of Wands with the Ace of Wands. Again, they're telling me to add these to bring the 3 of Wands what this individual wants, all right? This 2 of Wands of not having options, of thinking of losing you. They want a new beginning. I feel like this person's going to be coming in quickly, okay? This is something that this quickness is coming in place, because they know that they are losing you, okay? They know that they're out of options here, that they have to start moving. Some of them, they're very at a distance. If they are right by your side and they're just not clearly communicating, I feel like you're going to be nudged to the point where it's like, hey, let's go out, let's go for a walk, I need to talk to you. That's what it feels like, okay? This person definitely wants to be alone and secluded with you to go over things with you, okay? Now, the 2 cards that fell on the Magician, the manifesting card, we have that 8 of Cups, that walking away energy, okay? First, when I saw this, I was like, what? This came out, but then there was another card underneath this, and I'm going to show you, because the After Tarot is different here. Now, the 8 of Cups is about walking away, that emotional fulfillment. This individual is hoping that when you walk away, that you turn around and you look at those cups, okay? Because they're looking at them. They're looking and they've been evaluating those cups. Now, they know that you have been wounded. They know that you might not actually be seeing the light of this, that you actually think that this is completed, okay? They think that, that in their head, they're going, okay, they probably think it's over and they're moving on. No, I'm coming back to untie this. This individual is definitely coming back. I don't think that you're going to be expecting it in the way that you expect it, because that's just how the universe works. I think that this is going to be something that is going to knock your socks off, guys, here, Libra. This person wants to definitely come back and they want to come back in a big way. This isn't a small offer. This isn't a page. I know we didn't get any kings or like, you know, in this level or peoples, but this feels like this person wants to come back in a big way with this chariot energy and the magician. They see you. They see your worth. They absolutely see your worth here as that Empress. All right, let's see what healing cards we have for you, Libra. Unconditional love. Commit to happiness. Wow. 6. 42 comes to a 6. This is all about balance. Many of you, this person is your twin flame or twin soul. All right? You've been through a lot. You've evolved. This is about unconditional love, loving each other no matter what. There is no conditions based on this. And although there might have been expectations, the expectations is because you want to be committed to each other in an unconditional way, right? This isn't because you didn't meet my expectation of going away. You were authentic to say, I have to move on because I'm unhappy being stuck here and not moving anywhere with you, okay? Commit to happiness. This individual that I said that might have been reacting is the one who blurts out reactions before they like think or like talk, and you know, now that they're aware, they're definitely committed now to happiness. And the happiness is really with you, okay? And having that commitment. They aren't afraid of commitment anymore. So this growth is a commitment on both your parts to commit to each other and also to make sure that you're both happy on your own, okay? Because you can never complete another person. You can only complete yourself. And this person is very aware of this now. And I think it's because of you. I think it's because of you. All right, Libra, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below, and I will see you next month. Take care.